So you can use filtering in a number of ways. I'm going to go back there, and you can filter all of these. Let's just filter. I'm going to go Control Z, back to what I did before. Okay, you can use filtering to look at for blanks. I'll just deselect, just click on filter, data filter. And you can see, for example, you might see that some of these have got the same name, which if you like, you can go individually, and probably you just do it individually without filtering, but you can also filter by go on and just look at the bottom at blanks. And you can see there, for example, and you copy that. Now sometimes copying it over just like this through filter doesn't work very well, so I'm not going to show you how to do it. But what I'm going to show you how to do now, go OK, is just do simple calculations. We want to calculate the whole area of parks in the SA2 of Annalee. And first of all, what you might do is, before you go any further, is have a look here, because you don't want to duplicate them. So what you might do is select all of it, same in data, go sort, click My Data Has Headings, and sort by shape area. So I spoke earlier and I mentioned that you really need to do a lot of data cleaning before you can do anything. So I've sorted it by size, and I might just scroll down there, and you can see that's called Yeronga Memorial Park, and it's exactly the same size. So I would feel perfectly okay in deleting any one of them that's exactly the same size as another, particularly if it has the same name. I might get rid of the one that says Road Reserve. Oops, Control, not Shift. You can see there it's the same. You can do this in ArcGIS as well, by the way. And you could go down there, 1501, it's got the same name and it's the same size. 16702, you can choose whichever one you want to keep. There you can see there's a lot of doubling up. 7094, 7099. Well, that's got two different names, but it's exactly the same size, so it's probably I would go back onto ArcGIS and double check that. And you might go there into Arnwood Street Park. Oops. So to be careful, you use Shift and Eckerman Park South. And then I would just go right click and go delete. I might also, should I want to, get rid of that, pop him over there, pop him over there. This is just playing around with data. Okay, that one doesn't have a name, it just says court. Quite often when you're using Excel for things like that, you would go backwards and forwards between Excel and ArcGIS just to double check what you're doing is correct. Unfortunately, there's still a lot of things that you can rely on the computer to do it, but quite often, then you can delete park name, go delete. This is just Annalee, so of course it's not necessarily the same for all of them. Then what I want you to do is go into shape area, and you can see there's no duplicate. Click on the bottom cell and go back into home, and you will see a symbol there. And that's called sum. It will automatically go and just go enter. The important thing about this is a calculated sum. If you want to save it or keep it as the figure, just go right click, copy, and then maybe paste it as value. And then if you click on it, you'll see up there that's the actual value. One thing you also might do is when you're looking at the shape area and you're wanting to delete things, maybe give it some more decimal points, because if you've got two parks that are exactly 0.475639, then it's more than likely that you've got a duplication. And you see I've still got a duplication there. So let's get rid of that one. Okay, delete, and you will see that that changes automatically, but that doesn't. So let's just paste that into, and that is the total square meters of park in Annalee.